Imagine a world where wealth is not just an aspiration, but the very bedrock of society. Welcome to Investing Path, where today we step into the realm of Brunei, a diminutive giant perched on the northern shores of Borneo. Here, the streets may not glitter with gold, but beneath them lies something even more lucrative in our contemporary world: oil. In a world that's perpetually hustling, what would life be like if you were relieved of the everyday financial burdens? What if healthcare, education, and housing were not just affordable but provided at no cost? It sounds like a utopian dream, but for the 450,000 residents of Brunei, it's a reality. And taxes? A term almost alien to the citizens here. This is a realm where the natural abundance of petroleum and natural gas has crafted one of Southeast Asia's wealthiest economies. However, as we journey deeper into the economic fabric of Brunei, a paradox emerges. A cautionary tale whispered among nations blessed with bountiful resources. There's a dark shadow that often accompanies such natural largesse: the dreaded resource curse, where excessive reliance on a single resource can distort an economy and leave it vulnerable to the volatile whims of global markets. But what happens when the wells run dry? The pressing question looms over Brunei, as its reserves are predicted to deplete in the foreseeable future. With oil and gas as the lifeblood of its economy, constituting the lion's share of its GDP and exports, the clock is ticking. Now, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the world of economics and the intricate balance of welfare and wealth, make sure to subscribe to Investing Path for more insightful content that could reshape your understanding of global economics. In the opulence of oil-rich economies, taxation, or the lack thereof, can have unintended consequences. The absence of taxes might seem like a gift, but it disrupts the traditional contract between government and citizens, where accountability is often enforced through the tax code. Without this, citizen engagement can wane, leaving public services unchecked and often underappreciated. As we unfold the layers, we see that Brunei has dabbled in diversification, yet the shadow of oil still looms large. The challenge isn't just economic, it's cultural and social. It permeates through the aspirations of its youth, where the allure of a stable government job overshadows the entrepreneurial spirit. The consequence? A burgeoning youth unemployment rate and a reluctance to step outside the comfort zone of government-provided welfare. But there is hope and lessons to be learned from across the globe. Take the example of the Alaska Permanent Fund, a beacon of transparency and accountability. It's a model that distributes oil revenues directly to citizens, promoting a sense of ownership and responsibility, a stark contrast to Brunei's sovereign wealth fund, shrouded in secrecy. Entrepreneurship and diversification are not just buzzwords, but lifelines for the future. As Brunei stands at a crossroads, it must foster a new generation of innovators, thinkers, and doers. It's about aligning the nation's educational output with the demands of a diversified economy, about breaking away from the comfort of what is known to embrace what could be, and what of the future. As the nation's oil wealth is meticulously managed by the Brunei Investment Agency, questions linger about the transparency of these investments. For a sustainable future, Brunei could look towards nations like Norway, which have skillfully navigated the resource curse, investing in their people, fostering a spirit of entrepreneurship, and ensuring that not just the current generation, but also those to come, will have a part in a thriving, diversified economy. As we wind down this journey through Brunei's economy, we're left to ponder the intricacies of a welfare state sustained by finite resources. With oil as the protagonist in this narrative, the plot is thickening. Will Brunei diversify successfully, or will it succumb to the resource curse? Only time will tell. The government, aware of the perilous path tread by oil-dependent nations, has launched Vision 2035, an ambitious plan aimed at transforming Brunei into a home for dynamic and sustainable economic activities. At its core, Vision 2035 seeks to wean the nation off oil by investing in 5 key sectors: halal manufacturing, tourism, technology, business services, and downstream oil and gas industries. Yet diversification is not a switch that can be flipped overnight. It's a complex, multifaceted process that demands substantial investment, both in capital and human resources. In Brunei's case, it involves a paradigm shift from a government-led economy to one where the private sector plays a pivotal role. It necessitates a renaissance in the national mindset, where innovation, risk-taking, and entrepreneurship are not just encouraged, but celebrated and supported. One may look at the neighboring city-state of Singapore as a testament to the power of diversification. Once a humble port, Singapore has morphed into a global financial hub, a bastion of innovation and a paragon of economic resilience. It's a narrative that Brunei could emulate, harnessing its strategic location, political stability, and wealth to build an economy that can weather the storms of global economic shifts. Education, too, must undergo a revolution. Brunei has taken strides in this direction, expanding its higher education sector and forging international partnerships. The University of Brunei Darussalam, for instance, has launched the GenNext program, which emphasizes broad-based learning, innovation, and entrepreneurship. But beyond academia, there's a dire need for vocational training that equips the youth with practical skills, making them adept not just at theoretical problem-solving, but at the very tasks that will drive Brunei's economic engines in the future. Digitalization is another frontier. As the world hurtles towards an ever-connected reality, Brunei has the opportunity to leapfrog developmental stages by embracing cutting-edge technology. With initiatives like the Digital Economy Master Plan 2025, Brunei aims to establish a smart nation, fostering digital transformation across all sectors of the economy. This not only prepares the nation for a post-oil era, but also opens up a wealth of opportunities for the younger generation. Healthcare and tourism represent untapped wells of potential. With a pristine environment and a reputation for tranquility, Brunei could become a haven for ecotourism and wellness retreats, attracting visitors from across the globe. On the healthcare front, the country could leverage its oil wealth to build state-of-the-art facilities, offering medical tourism as a viable revenue stream. In Brunei's case, the necessity of diversification brings with it an opportunity, the chance to build an economy that's not just robust but equitable, not just wealthy but wise. An economy where every citizen has a stake, and where the welfare state evolves to empower its people, not just to support them. As we bring this episode to a close, remember that the story of Brunei's economy is far from over. It's an ongoing tale of transformation, a complex challenge at the intersection of wealth, welfare, and sustainability. How Brunei navigates this will be a case study for economies worldwide. For more explorations into the riveting world of economies, and to continue uncovering the secrets to financial prosperity, keep watching Investing Path. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support fuels our passion for uncovering the economic truths of our world. Remember, every economy tells a story, and in those stories lie the lessons of history and the seeds for the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and never stop investing in your path to understanding the complex world of wealth management and economic diversification.